Welcome back, collectors and coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British coinage to uncover the top 5 most valuable United Kingdom 20p coins. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, you'll want to stick around for this detailed exploration. We'll be looking at coins from different years, with unique mint marks, and in varying conditions. Everything from uncirculated brilliance to well-worn rarities. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 20p coin, dated 1999, examined specifically in fine circulated condition. At first glance, this coin may seem modern and ordinary, but appearances can be misleading in the world of coin collecting. The 1999 20p holds a unique place in British numismatic history and continues to attract collector interest due to its design era, condition sensitivity, and the occasional presence of famous minting anomalies. Let's explore what makes this coin collectible and how much it is actually worth at auction today in dollars. The 20p coin was first introduced into UK circulation in 1982 as part of Britain's move toward more practical decimal coinage. By 1999, the coin was well established in everyday use and widely circulated across the country. The year 1999 itself is significant, as it marks the final year of the 20th century, a period that holds symbolic appeal for many collectors. Coins from this time reflect a mature phase of modern British minting, produced with consistent quality but also under high-volume conditions, which later led to some notable minting mistakes becoming legendary among collectors. The 1999 20p coin features the right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Ian Rank-Broadley. The inscription includes her name and title, emphasizing continuity and tradition. On the reverse, the coin displays a crowned Tudor rose, a symbol deeply rooted in English history. The coin is heptagonal in shape, made from cupronickel, and weighs approximately 5 grams. In fine condition, the coin shows moderate wear, with most major details visible, though finer lines such as the Queen's hair or the rose's petals may be slightly softened from circulation. Under normal circumstances, the 1999 20p is not considered rare. Millions were minted, and many remain in circulation today. However, collector demand changes dramatically when condition, errors, or unusual damage come into play. Lightly damaged or circulated examples are often collected by date-set builders or modern decimal specialists. More importantly, the year 1999 is famous for the extremely rare mule error, where a 20p coin was struck without a date due to mismatched dies. While most damaged coins hold limited value, any 1999 20p that appears unusual missing dates, misalignment, or striking anomalies can generate intense collector interest. At auction, a 1999 UK 20p in fine condition typically sells for $431,000, depending on eye appeal and remaining detail. Coins with darker toning, scratches, or edge wear often fall at the lower end of this range. Exceptionally clean fine condition examples may sell slightly higher when grouped in collections. However, verified minting errors from 1999, particularly mule errors, have sold for thousands of dollars, though these are extremely rare and should not be confused with standard circulated coins. Collectors should always examine 1999 20p coins carefully under good lighting. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can permanently reduce its value. If a coin appears unusual, especially if it lacks a visible date, it should be professionally authenticated. Store coins in protective holders to prevent further wear. For beginners, the 1999 20p is an affordable entry point into modern UK coin collecting, offering historical relevance without a high-cost barrier. The United Kingdom 20p from 1999 may not be a high-value coin in fine condition, but it holds an important place in modern British numismatics. Its end-of-century date, classic Tudor rose design, and connection to one of the most famous minting eras in UK history keep it relevant among collectors. Whether you own one as part of a collection or stumble across one in everyday change, this coin is a reminder that even modern currency can carry historical and collectible significance. Next up, the United Kingdom 20p coin from 1996. At first glance, this coin may seem ordinary, especially if it's been in circulation and shows signs of wear. However, as with many UK coins, hidden value can exist beneath scratches, faded details, and everyday damage. In this video, we'll explore the history, design, rarity, and collector demand for the 1996 20p coin, with special attention to its market value in circulated or damaged condition. If you've ever wondered whether your pocket change could be worth more than face value, this video is for you. The 20p coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1982, becoming the first British coin with a heptagonal seven-sided shape. By 1996, the 20p was a well-established part of daily life in Britain, used widely for everyday transactions. The 1996 issue was struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a period known for large-scale coin production to meet public demand. In 1996, the Royal Mint produced millions of 20p coins, most of which entered circulation immediately. These coins were made from cupronickel, a durable alloy designed to withstand years of handling. Because of this high mintage, the 1996 20p coin is generally considered common. However, certain factors such as condition, errors, or unusual features can increase its appeal to collectors. The obverse of the 1996 20p coin features the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael McLouf. This portrait shows the Queen wearing the royal diadem, with a dignified and mature appearance that reflects the era. The inscription around the portrait reads Elizabeth II D times G times Reg times F times D 1996, identifying the monarch and year of issue. The reverse displays a crowned Tudor rose, a traditional symbol of England, enclosed within a circle of beads. The denomination 20p is clearly inscribed. The heptagonal shape not only makes the coin visually distinctive but also helps users easily identify it by touch. In circulated condition, many of these details may appear worn. The Queen's portrait might look smooth, the lettering less sharp, and the Tudor rose partially faded. Despite this, collectors still value originality and authenticity, especially if the coin shows even wear rather than heavy corrosion or cleaning. From a rarity standpoint, the 1996 20p coin is not rare in standard circulated condition. Because millions were minted, most examples hold little premium over face value. However, collector demand can increase in specific situations. Coins in damaged or heavily circulated condition usually attract beginner collectors, bulk buyers, or error specialists. If a 1996 20p coin shows minting errors such as off-center strikes, clipped planchets, weak strikes, or unusual die marks, it can become significantly more desirable. Even in worn condition, such errors can drive strong interest at auctions. Additionally, collectors who assemble date runs or educational collections often seek affordable circulated coins, which keeps demand steady. While damage typically lowers value, originality still matters. Coins that haven't been harshly cleaned or altered are preferred. In today's market, a standard circulated 1996 UK 20p coin usually sells for $434,000 depending on wear and overall appearance. Heavily worn or damaged examples may sell closer to face value, especially in bulk lots. If the coin has a noticeable mint error, auction prices can rise dramatically. Error examples have been known to sell for $221,000, and in rare cases even more, depending on the uniqueness and visibility of the error. Uncirculated or proof quality examples, while outside the focus of this video, can sell for $321,000 or higher. This shows how condition plays a major role in determining value. For circulated coins, the key factor is whether something makes the coin stand out from millions of others. If you own a 1996 20p coin and want to evaluate its potential value, start by examining it closely under good lighting. Look for unusual features, alignment problems, or missing details that could indicate an error. Avoid cleaning the coin, as cleaning can permanently reduce its value. Store the coin in a protective holder or coin flip to prevent further wear. If you believe your coin may have an error or higher value, consider comparing it with verified examples from auctions or having it examined by a professional coin dealer. For new collectors, the 1996 20p is an excellent learning coin. It's affordable, widely available, and helps build knowledge about UK coinage, grading, and market trends. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 20p 1996 may not be a rare coin in circulated condition, but it still holds interest and modest value in today's collector market. While most examples are worth only slightly above face value, certain pieces, especially those with mint errors or unusual characteristics, can command much higher prices at auction. This coin represents an important chapter in modern British numismatics and serves as a reminder that even everyday change can have a story and potential value. So before you overlook that worn 20p in your collection, take a closer look, it might be more interesting than you think. Next up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin dated 1993, especially when found in very fine condition. While this coin is not usually classified as extremely rare, its historical placement, condition sensitivity, and collector demand make it an interesting piece in the UK decimal coinage story. In this video, we will explore its background, design features, rarity in different conditions, and its real-world auction market value in dollars, along with useful tips for collectors. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1982 as part of the modern decimal coin system. By 1993, the coin had already become a familiar part of everyday circulation. The 1993 issue was produced during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a period known for high-quality minting standards and stable coin production. These coins were struck by the Royal Mint and released primarily for circulation, meaning millions were produced for daily use in shops, transport, and vending machines. As a result, most 1993 20 pence coins show signs of wear today, making higher-grade examples more desirable to collectors. The 1993 UK 20 pence coin is instantly recognizable due to its seven-sided equilateral curve shape, a unique design that helps it stand out from other British denominations. The obverse features the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf, showing the Queen wearing the royal diadem. The inscription reads Elizabeth II times D times G times Reg times F times D times 1993 in the reverse. The coin displays a crown Tudor rose within a shield, symbolizing England and royal heritage, with the denomination 20 pence clearly shown. The coin is composed of cupronickel, giving it a silver-grey appearance. In very fine condition, most major details remain visible, including the Queen's facial features, hair definition, and shield lines. Though light wear is present on high points in general, the 1993 20 pence coin is not considered rare, especially in heavily worn or damaged condition. Coins that are bent, scratched, corroded, or heavily circulated usually hold little to no collector premium and are often valued only at face value. However, collectors still seek examples with clear dates, readable inscriptions, and strong overall appearance. Even in damaged condition, some collectors keep these coins for date collections, mint year sets, or educational purposes. Demand increases slightly for coins that retain visual appeal despite circulation wear. When it comes to auction market value, condition plays a major role. A 1993 UK 20 pence coin in very fine condition typically sells for $324,000 at online auctions and coin marketplaces. Coins closer to extremely fine or uncirculated can fetch $114,000, especially if well photographed and certified. Common circulated examples usually sell in bulk lots rather than individually. Prices may vary depending on demand, seller reputation, and whether the coin is part of a complete date set. Collectors interested in the 1993 20 pence coin should focus on condition, clarity, and authenticity. Always examine the date, rim, and central design for excessive wear or damage. Storing coins in protective holders can prevent further deterioration. While this coin may not be a high-value investment, it plays an important role in UK decimal coin collections, especially for beginners. Keeping an eye on auction trends and grading standards can help collectors identify better quality examples at fair prices. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 20 pence 1993 coin in very fine condition may not be among the rarest British coins, but it remains a meaningful and collectible piece of modern UK coinage. Its unique shape, royal design, and place in everyday British history make it worth preserving. While its market value in dollars remains modest, collector interest continues, especially for well-preserved examples. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced numismatist, this coin serves as a reminder that not every valuable coin needs to be rare sometimes. History and condition tell the real story. Next up, the 1982 20 pence coin. While at first glance it might seem like a common coin, its unique history and collectible value make it a must-know for both novice and experienced collectors. Even coins in damaged condition, like the one we're discussing today, can hold surprising value in the auction market. So, let's get started and uncover everything you need to know about this remarkable coin. The United Kingdom introduced the 20 pence coin in 1982 as part of a broader effort to modernize its decimal currency system. The coin was designed to be smaller and lighter than older denominations, yet durable enough for everyday use. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, while the reverse, designed by William Gardner, displays a crowned Tudor rose, symbolizing the unity and strength of the nation. 1982 was the first year the 20p coin was widely circulated, which makes coins from this year particularly interesting for collectors. Unlike later years, the early coins had subtle differences in design and striking that make them identifiable and, in some cases, more desirable. Over time, coins were subjected to heavy circulation, and many ended up scratched, worn, or damaged, which is where the rarity factor begins to come into play for collectors looking for specific mint characteristics, even in less than perfect condition. The 1982 20p coin has several unique features that collectors pay attention to. First, the obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II captures a youthful representation of the monarch, which changed in later years. The reverse shows a crowned Tudor rose, detailed and intricate, a symbol that is highly recognizable in British coinage. Another key feature is the coin's shape. It is a seven-sided, equilateral curve heptagon. This unusual shape makes it stand out from other circulating coins and can affect how collectors perceive its rarity. In addition, subtle differences in the thickness, edge milling, and finish of coins from this first year of issuance are important for enthusiasts, as coins struck in low-quality dies or with slight errors are sometimes highly sought after. Even in damaged condition, collectors look for evidence of these original features. Slight differences in the crown detail, lettering, or the portrait itself can make a damaged coin significantly more valuable than a modern, pristine version. You might wonder, can a damaged 1982 20p coin really be worth collecting? The answer is yes, though it comes with some nuance. Coins in mint condition always fetch higher prices, but damaged coins from the very first year of the 20p series are still rare enough to attract attention. Collectors often look for coins that show the original design clearly, even if there are scratches, discoloration, or small dents. In fact, some damaged coins are more valuable than heavily circulated coins from later years, simply because fewer 1982 examples have survived in any condition. Auction houses and online marketplaces frequently list these coins, and they often attract bids from collectors who are completing a set, or from those who specialize in first-year or era coins. Damaged coins can also be used for educational purposes, showing how metal ages and wears over time, making them a double attraction, both historically and monetarily significant. When it comes to pricing, the value of a 1982 20p coin in damaged condition varies based on the severity of the damage and the visibility of its original features. On average, such coins may range from $5 to $20 for heavily worn or moderately damaged examples. Coins with interesting errors, slightly unusual minting characteristics, or partial preservation of design details can fetch higher prices, sometimes reaching $50 or more in specialized auctions. This fluctuates depending on collector interest, the rarity of the specific coin variant, and current trends in the numismatic market. It's important to note that coins in damaged condition are generally more affordable, making them a great entry point for new collectors who want a piece of history without breaking the bank. Yet even at lower prices, these coins are a valuable investment over time, as early 20p coins are unlikely to be produced again. For those interested in collecting 1982 20p coins, here are some practical tips. Examine the coin carefully even in damaged condition. Check for original design details, such as the crown on the rose, the Queen's portrait, and lettering clarity. These determine value. Know the types of damaged scratches, discoloration, and bends are common, but coins that retain their original shape or unique mint characteristics are still collectible. Compare market prices, look at auction results and online listings to understand the current demand and value range. Seek certified coins if possible. Coins graded by reputable numismatic services can sometimes sell for a premium even in poor condition. Handle carefully, avoid cleaning or altering damaged coins, as this can reduce collector value. Natural wear tells the story of the coin's journey and is part of its charm. In conclusion, the 1982 20p coin is more than just a piece of currency, it is a slice of British history. Even in damaged condition, it holds collectible value due to its status as the first widely circulated 20p coin, its unique design features, and the limited number of surviving specimens from that year. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers an affordable yet historically rich opportunity to own a piece of numismatic history. Next up, the United Kingdom's 1990 20p, specifically in black shade condition. This coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, not only because of its historical significance but also due to its rarity and potential value at auction. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is one you will want to know about. The 1990 20 pence coin was part of the United Kingdom's decimal coinage system, which was introduced in 1971 to replace the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. The 20 pence coin is distinctive for its seven-sided heptagonal shape, designed to make it easily identifiable by touch as well as sight. In 1990, the Royal Mint continued producing these coins primarily for everyday circulation. However, over time, some coins from this year have become highly collectible, especially those showing unusual colorations, like the black shade version we're discussing today. The black shade coins are not a standard release. They often develop their unique appearance due to natural oxidation, toning, or environmental exposure over decades. This darkened patina, while making the coin appear damaged in the traditional sense, has actually increased its desirability among collectors who appreciate unusual variations and the stories they tell. The 1990 20 pence coin features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, designed by Raphael McLouf, capturing the elegance and poise of the monarch during that period. The reverse features the crown segment of the royal shield, a detail shared with other coins in the decimal series, representing the United Kingdom's heraldic history. What makes the black shade 1990 20 pence particularly fascinating is its striking dark surface. Unlike a standard circulated coin, the black shade is highly noticeable and visually appealing to collectors seeking coins with unusual characteristics. The heptagonal shape remains perfectly intact despite the dark coloration, which adds to the coin's intrigue. Coins with this type of toning are sometimes referred to as black patina or dark strike coins in collector circles. While coins in pristine, uncirculated condition naturally attract the highest bids, damaged or dark-toned coins like the 1990 20 pence can also fetch impressive prices if they are scarce. Black shade versions of this coin are relatively uncommon because most circulated coins lose their luster over time but do not acquire such an even, dark patina. Collectors value them not just for their rarity, but also for their unique aesthetic appeal. The demand for these coins is increasing among niche collectors who specialize in toned or naturally altered coins. Even in less than perfect condition, the 1990 black shade 20 pence is often sought after for display purposes or to complete themed collections. Auction houses and online platforms regularly see competitive bidding for these coins, demonstrating their growing status as a collectible item. The market value of a 1990 20 pence in black shade condition varies depending on several factors, including the sharpness of its details, the uniformity of the dark patina, and overall preservation. On average, collectors can expect to see prices ranging from $423,000, with particularly striking examples sometimes exceeding $100 in high-profile auctions. While this may not seem astronomical compared to some other rare coins, it is significant for a coin that originally had a face value of just 20 pence. Over time, as fewer coins in black shade remain available, their value is likely to continue rising. If you are interested in acquiring a 1990 20 pence black shade coin, here are some practical tips. Check authenticity carefully. Ensure the coin comes from a reputable seller or auction house. Counterfeit or artificially darkened coins can exist, and authenticity is crucial. Assess the patina. A naturally formed black shade is more valuable than an artificially darkened coin. Examine the coin surface for uniformity and natural toning. Compare auction records. Research past auction results to understand current market trends and set realistic expectations for bidding. Preserve the coin properly. Store in a dry, stable environment to prevent further corrosion. Avoid cleaning, as it can reduce its value dramatically. Network with other collectors. Online numismatic forums and collector groups can provide valuable insights and help you discover rare pieces before they reach large auctions. In summary, the United Kingdom's 1990 20 pence in black shade condition is a fascinating and unique collectible that blends history, rarity, and aesthetic appeal. Its unusual dark patina, combined with the heptagonal design and Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, makes it a standout piece for collectors looking to add something distinctive to their collection. While prices vary, the increasing demand among collectors ensures that this coin will remain a sought-after item for years to come. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, keep an eye out for this remarkable coin. It's a small piece of history with a big story and the potential to be a treasured addition to your collection. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin insights, and drop a comment below. What's the rarest coin in Your collection.